Greetings YouTube, long time no video, Humble Angler here, and I just wanted to give you a comparison video of two bags, two camera bags. I'm going to basically show you why I went from one bag to another bag and ended up settling on this bag. Pardon for the video quality and the audio quality. I had to shoot this on my cell phone because the person that was supposed to come get this bag was supposed to bring me a camera, but he never came, as you can see, so I don't have another camera, and my camera actually is in this bag, and I need to use that as a video prop. So I'm going to introduce the two bags. This is a Kata KTD 3N1-22. I want to stress that this is not the PL version, and it's not the DL version. The PL version of this bag is the updated version, and the DL version is the less expensive model of this version without some of the bells and whistles. This is a Tamrac 5788 Evolution 8, and I'm going to start with this bag first. The quality of this bag is very good. You do have a trolley insert loop here, and on your straps are pretty much in there pretty good. They actually go into the bag, and they get sewn in right around here. So if you have something heavy, the straps won't wear down and they won't fail you. You can wear this as a cross, you can wear this as a sling on either arm, or you can wear it as just a regular backpack. Also, you have D-rings on here, which is a nice touch that I thought. That's a nice implementation on here. On the front, you have you do have a tripod holder, which is the best. I had a Davidson Sanford heavy 5-pound plus tripod. It was pretty, like I said, it's pretty heavy. I got all three legs in here though. This is a very good tripod holder. I like it a lot, and they do have a D-ring for that. Storage wise, on the inside you have an inside flap, which you can put your cards in here or anything that you can fit in there. Up top you do have your top compartment, and these are both duplex bags where you have a top compartment and a bottom. Top compartment inside mesh here, you have a compartment here, you have a compartment here. You also have two compartments of the same size on both sides, which are divided by this little mesh net, and they both are lucided, as you can see. And you also have a laptop compartment. This is a very small laptop compartment. I have a iPad Generation 2 with a case, and it is very hard to get in here. This is rated for, I believe, 11.6, so you'll probably have a hard time getting like a 12 in there, but that's what it is. Now on your inside, if you can pardon me for a minute, inside you do have a rain cover, and you can put that anywhere you want. Inside you basically have your partitions, your two main partitions, and you do have your divider partitions, which are these three right here. And I'm going to show you how my camera bag actually fits in here. That way you can get an idea of why I actually moved from one bag to the next. Pardon me for a minute. Now, this is very small. This is the SLT. It's a smaller DSLR. Oh, well, it's a smaller camera. As you can see, there's a lot of room, a lot of wiggle room in here. It's not a good fit for a smaller camera, and this is a Sony Alpha SLT 857, and this just has the 50 prime lens on it. Now, one solution you could do is put a longer lens on here, but as you can see, still the camera still gets knocked around, and it still will go and twist and turn and scream upside down and all that crap. As soon as I open my bag from walking, it basically would be everywhere. It's not a good fit. The reason being is because you only have, as you can see, you only have two Velcro loops, one here and one here, and you can't contract and expand that. The more you contract it, the weaker your partitions will be. The more you expand it, the weaker your partitions will be, and it's not a good fit for a smaller DSLR camera or an SLT camera, or certain models of the SLT cameras. And I believe the PL and the DL of this version of this bag have the same configuration inside, and it's more the Kata. It seems to me is more suited for, let's say a full-size camera, or a camera with a grip, or a full-size camera with a grip. Now, got the camera in the Tamrac bag, the Tamrac 5788. The only place this camera can move is up and down. It can't really move side to side. It is in there securely, and that's the whole point of getting a camera bag, is to secure your camera, and everything else comes secondary in terms of your accessories, lens, etc., etc. So that's the main reason why I moved from a Kata, which I actually loved and adored. If it was a princess, I would ask for his hand in marriage. It's a good looking bag. It's the accessory compartments are placed very well, and I love the bag. Now from that bag I went to a Evolution 6, which I believe is a 5786. The reason why I moved up to this bag, which is the 5788, was because when I would put my lens in with the hood, it would stick out. I could have laid it down, but then that's taking up too much room. That's compromising the room in the camera bag. So I had to move up to this bag. I didn't want a bag where I have to, configure, take stuff off, and then when I get to my spot or my location, then put it back on. That's a pain in the ass, and I didn't want that. Now the bag moves up. The camera bag can move up and down, but if I wanted to, I could actually cinch this a little bit more, and this would limit the size that the camera can go up and down. And this is an excellent touch on this Tamrac 5788. Also want to add, the low pros and the 5788, they do have, in my opinion, they do have the best configuration for the partitions in your cameras. I don't know why, it just is. And these are pretty rigid. They're not soft. The ones in the Kata, they're a little soft. They're a little soft. Not too bad, but a little soft. These are more rigid, and they hold the camera also. That also adds to the securing of the camera. Now I'm actually going to guinea pig. Let me guinea pig this bag, and I'll just go over some things with you on this bag. You do have your camera straps. This actually has O-rings on it, not D-rings. Now your straps are strapped in right here. They don't go into the bag like the Kata does. They do go in here. I'll see how long they last. I'm not sure. You can wear this as a regular backpack. I'm not sure if you can wear it as a cross. It looks like you can, but I'm not sure. And you can definitely wear it as a sling on either arm. And this does have a waist strap, just like if I didn't mention, the Kata also has a waist strap as well. Front. Your main top compartment, your top compartment is very voluminous, as you can see, very voluminous. Does have a mesh pocket here. You have the same pockets on both sides. This side does contain your rain jacket, but you can put your rain jacket in your top compartment or even your bottom compartment, or you can leave it there. It's up to you. And you have your grab handle right here, your grip handle. You also have the laptop compartment. This is rated for, I believe, a 15.6. So it will fit a 15, may fit a 16, not sure. You have this is an excellent implementation. You have a storage right here on the inside flap. That was actually a good job. Good job. You have this is your hanging hook. Coming down to the inside of the bag, on your inside flaps, your release flaps, you do have storage on both sides. You do have a tripod pocket here, which is pretty weak. I don't like it. It's not as good as the Kata, but it's what it is. Very, very small and weak. Inside you have a waterproof, I'm not sure if the top is waterproof, but this one is waterproof. Inside flap, you do have storage. Now the main reason why I moved to this bag is because, if you can see, this has Velcro loop pretty much from here coming all the way down alongside the wall and all the way down damn near to the bottom of the bag. That allows you to configure your partitions. The Velcro loop, it just basically allows you to contract and expand as much as you would like. That's what I love about this bag. I love that about this bag. I really do love that about the bag. I can't even stress that enough. It basically just secures your camera to where you want it to be. Again, as I said, aesthetically, I'm not in love with the bag. This is a better bag for that. The Kata, aesthetically, it just looks better, but this bag functions way better than this bag, just because it secures your camera. So if you want to say, okay, well, if it's pleasing to your eye, you know, get what you want to get, whatever's pleasing to your eye. This bag, it's form, and it doesn't have a lot of form as this one does, but in terms of its function, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. It does what I need it to do, and it secures my camera, and that's most important to me. I do want to stress, you're never going to find the perfect camera bag, just because, you know, one camera bag may have something that the other camera bag does not. One camera bag may, you know, look better than the other camera bag, or you know, whatever the case is. And you're never going to find the perfect camera bag, just because they're always implementing new things on cameras, on camera bags anyway. I would just say get the bag that functions to you know, what you need it to function to. A lot of people, a couple of guys that I know, they get bags based on, you know, aesthetics. So I'm not one of those guys. I want the bag to work for me. I don't want to have to work for the bag. These bags are very damn expensive. The Kata, as a matter of fact, the updated version is, this bag is like $200 damn dollars. Now, do I think it's worth $200? No. This bag is $175. You might can get it on sale $150, something like that on eBay. Do I think it's worth $175? Not necessarily. Now, the material, I don't know the denier weight. I could not find the denier weight to this bag. It's just they rated it as a reinforced Nicor grid fabric. Don't know the denier weight. The denier weight for this is 600D. It's a Polytech, and it does have ballistic nylon on it, which is a pretty good nylon, which is a pretty good material. My Camelback BFM bag, which is a more expensive bag than this and probably double the size, has 500D. Cudero on it. So this is a really good material on here. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you can make an informed decision. And like I said, I went through 5 camera bags, and I had to settle on this one because they never told me about the inside of this Kata, and it only has the 2 Velcro loops, and you can't really configure them to fit. The YouTube videos didn't show that. And of course, the camera manufacturers are not going to show that because they just want to sell bags. So I hope I able you to make a better decision at camera bag. And like I said, don't worry, you might have to go. I would actually, it's a shame our camera stores don't hold all the bags, because I actually went to a camera store and I tried out some of the bags. I was able to try out a couple of low pro bags, but they don't hold a whole bunch of camera bags where you can just try the bags at the store. If they did, it would be a lot easier for a camera bag. So that's all. I hope I made it as short as possible. I'll see you guys on the next video. You have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them on the screen. That's all. Peace.